I met my wife 10 years ago when we were both in college. We dated for 3 years and have been married for 7. She is a wonderful person and everyone in my family adores her. 4 months ago, I discovered that she was involved with a mutual friend of ours. This affair lasted for about a month and a half. During that time, she acted suspiciously, often ignoring my messages and rejecting any attempts at intimacy. I felt something was wrong. I tried to find evidence myself but came up empty-handed, so I eventually hired a private investigator. Within a week, I had proof. She was indeed seeing our mutual friend. I confronted her immediately, and she admitted to the affair. She started crying and pleading for forgiveness, typical responses when someone is caught. I asked her for all the details and a clear timeline. That night, she told me everything, including that she had been using a separate phone to communicate with him. She admitted they had been intimate 4 times and that the rest of the time they were just spending time together and having fun. 3 days later, after more tears and self-blame, she told me she had cut off all contact with him and would do anything to save our marriage. She suggested marriage counseling, but I declined and told her I needed space. I felt deeply hurt, betrayed, and humiliated. She moved in with her parents. She began texting me constantly, expressing how much she loves me and regrets her actions, promising to do whatever it takes to fix our relationship. After ignoring her for 2 days, I texted her saying that I wanted a divorce. She panicked and had an emotional breakdown. Soon I was inundated with calls and messages from her parents, sister, and friends, all urging me not to end our marriage and to give her a chance. Later that day, she posted a long message on Facebook admitting her mistake and how she had destroyed our marriage, making her affair public. Despite this, I remained firm in my decision. She even offered to take a lie detector test to prove she had never been unfaithful before. I told her I needed time alone to process everything. We have been living apart since then. This was all 4 months ago. Last week, I asked her for a divorce again. She started crying and begged for another chance. She then visited my parents and asked them to help convince me not to proceed with the divorce. Last night, both our parents tried to persuade me to work things out. After her Facebook post, many of our mutual friends have been telling me how brave she was to admit her affair and that I should give her another chance because she truly loves me. I'm on the verge of a breakdown. She is genuinely remorseful and regrets her actions, and I can see that. I do love her, and her betrayal hurts deeply. I'm at a loss for what to do. For those who have reconciled after such a situation, how did things turn out?